Hey Paige, today's the day. Today's the day we get married. It's been a long process, lots of planning, but it's now here. And after today, there won't be the planning, it'll just be the enjoying of life together. So I'm really excited about that. I'm excited for the year and a half we've been together already, and excited for all the years we're going to be together in the future. I'm feeling good. I'm like the teensiest bit nervous, which only happens here and there in my life. I'm mostly even keel. It's been a few years since I've been a little nervous. I was feeling that a little this morning. I kind of had to go ahead and get out of bed because I wasn't really sleeping after my alarm went off. And I tried to snooze again. I was like, I'm not even gonna snooze because I'm just thinking of all the stuff and a little nervous. I'm like, oh gosh, it's all happening today. I'm so excited. So a little bit of nervousness, but mostly excitement.
Hey Daniel, today we're getting married. I'm so excited to be married to you. It'll happen in probably 20 minutes or so. I'm excited to see you and celebrate with everybody and just share our love with people and have a big old party. I'm pretty anxious that I'm gonna pass out in front of people or have a freak out moment. So I really want to concentrate on you, Daniel, and be like, all right, this is my man. I'm going to say my vows. I'm going to do all these things. I love that Daniel is a very detail-oriented person, very methodical, meticulous, which means he's very thoughtful, and he thinks through everything he does, and I really value that in someone. He's very intentional about his actions. I really love his silliness and sense of humor and just going through life laughing and carefree, really happy and radiating joy and energy, just loving things about life and getting really excited about life. That really lifts me up. I love you, and I'm excited to be married, and I'm excited to live life together and just have fun all the time. So.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, congratulations. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm really excited that you all found each other. And Daniel, when you started seeing Paige, everything about her was just brighter and better. She laughed more. So I just want to thank you because I owe you for taking care of her when me and Brittany were not able to spend as much time together when we got older. But I'm so happy that you're part of our family now. You definitely make our family better. Jesse has a friend to make fun of now, and we just are really happy for you two, and I can't wait to see how your future goes.
Paige and Daniel, I love you both so much, and I wanted to share a little story that I knew of that you guys were perfect for one another. So one of the things I love the most about you, Paige, is our whole lives you have been so confident and unapologetically yourself. So when you dance like no one in the room is watching. And at Jackie's wedding, you and Daniel were dancing like no one was watching together. And I kind of had this revelation in my mind that you guys really are a perfect match. So I'm so happy for you guys and excited for you guys to start your lives together.
Daniel, I'm thankful that all those years I had two of the best friends I could have ever asked for. I'm just thankful for that. I could always count on you to be there, to hear me. You encouraged me, and I was thankful that I could always count on you and Braden to both take me on an adventure, whatever it was, whether it be your mom and dad's house, or Braden's house, or just out and about and climbing a tree, or hanging out at cell group together. I would never have been there if it wouldn't have been for you and Braden. So, you know, I always admire just who you are as a person, the work that you give to the things that you love, and that's encouraging to me, thinking about Paige, thinking about your wife, the most important person in your life, the most important work in your life. I know with the utmost confidence that you're going to love her so well because you love me well. I love that even when I couldn't keep you in the loop of the things that we were doing, whether it be after marriage and moving down to Little Rock, you always kept me in the loop. I just pray we do that more. I want to try harder and do better about staying in touch, and I'm just thankful that you found a wonderful life, a wife that loves you as much as I do, and that sees all the great things about you that we've been seeing for a long time. And so I'm just confident in your marriage, confident in who both of you are, and I look forward to seeing where we're going to be over the next several decades. So I love you, bro. Love you, Paige.
Welcome to all of you who have come to share in this important moment in the lives of Paige and Daniel. I ask you to join together in celebrating, acknowledging, and honoring this day and the vows that they will be making. By your presence, you witness and affirm the truth of their love and commitment to each other. And so, these two separate individuals found each other, and today they are here in this ceremony of commitment and unity. Their story reminds us that love is meant to be experienced, not just described. And yet, it's about how it makes you feel. Comforted, safe, loved. To Daniel, marriage means committing to being with another person through all of life's joys and hardships. Paige adds that marriage is choosing to accept another for who they are, and yet still challenging them to be better. Marriage is listening and laughing, crying and working together. I'm going to ask Daniel and Paige to commit to some more traditional vows. Daniel, will you have Paige to be your wife? To live together in marriage, will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health? Will you readily share both her joys and her sorrows? Will you seek to keep your love alive through every test and adversity? And will you do all in your power to keep your marriage strong from this day forward?
I will.
For as much as Paige and Daniel have freely entered into this marriage and have witnessed the same before this company, by the authority committed unto me by the state of Arkansas, I declare that Daniel and Paige are now husband and wife. The experience of living day by day as a married couple is about to begin. So journey forth gladly, loving life, so that it may love you in return. And now I'm going to invite you to each kiss someone that you have never kissed before. Daniel, you may kiss your wife, and Paige, you may kiss your husband. Family and friends, it is now my honor to introduce to you the newest power couple, Mr. Daniel and Mrs. Paige Power.
Hi, Daniel and Paige. I'm really excited for you. I'm really thankful for both of you because you have both enriched my life in your own separate ways, both individually and then now together as a couple. You make my life better, and I enjoy being around you guys a lot. You're so full of life and ready to jump on an adventure and help someone in need. I really love that you're just always there for your family and always there for your friends. So I'm really excited for our lives together because we're not just friends, we're actually family. So we will be together in all the life events for all the years to come. So best wishes to you all.
Hey Daniel and Paige, you guys both know that you're always going to have a very special place in my heart. Daniel, you have been as much of a brother to me growing up as anybody, and that's always meant a lot. So I know that without fail, if I pick up the phone and call you, I'm going to get a call back even if you don't pick up. And that's always been, it's always been very special. And not everybody does that. And not every relationship that I have can I pick up the phone and just pick up right where we left off. And I've always appreciated that about you. So I love you guys, and I'm really thankful to have been a part of your story. And I am really grateful for the opportunity to continue to be a part of your story as we go through this life together. So I love you guys. Tonight's been awesome.
I feel really honored to be in your lives, both of you. I don't know Daniel as well as Paige, of course, but I am just so impressed by your relationship with each other and how much you bring out the good qualities. I'm really excited for your future, and anyway, love you guys.
When I think about you guys the most, I think about how grateful I am and the color and joy that you bring to my life and that you bring to each other's lives. Almost in a way of like complementary colors bring out the brightness in one another. You guys bring out the brightness in each other. And I think especially when you have a friend that is so bright in so many ways. And I'm really honored to have gotten to stand up there with you all and celebrate this new stage of your life. And I hope it's as full of adventures as the last couple of chapters of your life have been. And yeah, I've rarely had such a loyal friend as Daniel to come visit me wherever I lived and go on any adventure. He jumps in with 2 feet. And what I love about Paige is that she jumps in too and makes the whole experience even more joyful and beautiful. So very excited for your life to come, and happy to be a part of it. God bless you guys. Bye.
Daniel and Paige. Growing up with you, Daniel, you think I would have a lot of dirt on you, but I just remember you were always a very pleasant, happy person. So I'd come out of my room in the morning just super moody, and then you were just whistling and singing and just so happy, and nothing could, you weren't bothered by anything. I think as I've gotten older, I've come to appreciate the relationship that we have and the friendship that we have. And then Paige, I knew you before I knew you were going to be my sister-in-law, but once I started seeing you and Daniel together, it just made sense. You guys play off of each other really well, and I can tell that you both really love each other. And so I'm happy to be a part of this weekend and wish you all the best.
Hey, Paige and Daniel. Paige has always been like a sister to me. We've just always had that connection. And Daniel, I'm sure that you will end up being like a brother to me. And you better treat her right, because Paige is a special woman, and I will come get you if you don't. But honestly, I am hoping you guys have many, many wonderful years of marriage and bliss. I can't wait to come back to see what adventures you guys have gone on. Paige has always talked about all the things she wants to do, and she's always just wanted to travel. So I think it's great that that's the thing you both have in common, to be able to go travel and see the world together. Just enjoy your honeymoon. Bye, love you guys.